Rigathi Gachagua yesterday attended the Cleo Malala Super Cup in Kakamega Stadium, and after that, before that, he had conducted an interview with the radio stations of the Western region and journalists in the morning hours, where he addressed a lot of issues. But ladies and gentlemen, I've always told you here that the race for 2027 is been set clear, and I watched it closely. That it seems that the 2027 Western region is the one that is going to be up for scramble. Is that region that is going to be fought for, and everybody is going to try to visit that region to try and split some votes or get some votes from that region. The reason why I'm saying so is that yesterday, while he at that stadium, Rigathi Gachagua made a declaration that they made a mistake in 2022, where they joined William Samoei Ruto's government without their vehicle, and they've been dumped along the way. Now, in this January, they are going to announce some things in politics, which means that they are going to launch their own political party from the Mount Kenya region. Remember very well, the other day he was in he was attending some homecoming ceremony for an MC in Nyandarua, although it was disrupted. But he asked those people whether they left UDA, and all the people there were agreement that they already left UDA. This means that this January, and I think he's putting it on January because it's January that this case is going to be decided. Remember that he still has charges, the impeachment charges, and if they're going to be dropped, and immediately it's going to come out to form a political party for the people of the Mount Kenya region. And he is even said that he has extended the Mount Kenya region to the Mount Kenya South region, which now contains the campus. And that region is wide. Saying so, it means that Kalonzo Musyoka has come to board, and the Mount Kenya region voting bloc has really grown. But one thing that is now clear is that 2027, some region is already known where they're going to vote to. The Mount Kenya region is already known. They want to vote for William Samoei Ruto. They might split their vote. They might vote for somebody else, but at least a greater percentage of them, they're not going to vote for William Samoei Ruto because of the things that have happened, impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua, and we have seen their leaders coming out to say that they have been dumped along the way, they have been betrayed, and a lot of things coming out from the day Rigathi Gachagua was impeached because of the Mlima issue. Another thing is that the Luo Nyanza is already gone. They are going to vote for William Samoei Ruto. And we can see that right now the president of Ghana is in Kenya, and is meeting our president William Samoei Ruto, and they're discussing some things, but I think the main aim is AU thing. And William Samoei Ruto is doing everything to ensure that Raila Amolo Odinga wins the AU chair position. And you saw him in Homa Bay, people are cheering him. Raila Amolo Odinga is going to ask the Luo Nyanza region to vote massively for William Samoei Ruto. He can do that. Remember that if he wins the AU seat, then the people from Nyanza region are going to be very happy about that, because at least Raila will have won one of the biggest seats in Africa, and they are going to support him. So Luo Nyanza is already gone. They're going to vote for William Samoei Ruto. The Western region is the region that's up for grab. Everybody is going there, and these are regions where people are going to scramble for votes. We can see that we have the Natembeya, we have Eugene Wamalwa, and we have Cleo Malala. These are the people who are going probably to come and support Rigathi Gachagua's side and coalition. And we have the likes of Salem Davadi, Wetangula, Oparanya, the Atwoli. These are the people who are going to come and support the side of government, Raila Odinga and William Samoei Ruto. So Western region is going to be up for grab, and everybody is going to try to split that vote, because if you don't split it, then you lose the election. Because Western Army, Rigathi Gachagua yesterday said they have up to 5 million votes. If you leave them to vote to one candidate, then at the end of the day, the other coalition, then your coalition won't see the post. So Western region is the only region for grab. The Raila Amolo Odinga stronghold, the coast is going to vote for President Ruto in 2027. He might be unpopular right now, but when the likes of Hassan Joe are going to campaign for Ruto there, the likes of Raila Odinga going to campaign for Ruto there, the likes of the governor of Mombasa, they are going to come, and they're going to come. These are the people who direct how the voting is going to happen there. So the likes of the Raila Odinga strongholds, greater percentage of it, as much as some of the people in these strongholds may disagree, a greater percentage of them, they are going to vote for William Samoei Ruto in come to 2027. And that's the matrix. That's why the president is always in Luo Nyanza. He's going to the coastal region, and is going to his home backyard, because they're the three regions that is going to depend massively for the winning of the 2027 re-election, if in any case he's going to calculate and win. And the other side is that the Mount Kenya region, the Ukambani region, the Gusii, part of the Gusii region. Remember that the Gusii are also a bit democratic. They might split up the vote. The northeastern region, Nakuru, the sides of Nakuru, those are also gone regions. They're going to vote the other side of the coalition. So, ladies and gentlemen, but what is a very hard to find out is the effect of the Gen Zs. That is the biggest thing that is giving people headache. Remember that the Gen Z tested the water during the financial bill. They demonstrated that they can come together. They demonstrated that they can influence. They demonstrated that they can call for numbers against something. And that's the biggest thing that is giving the Kenya Kwanza coalition an headache. That if these people pull up together and decide to support one coalition, remember that the Gen Z don't have a tribe, don't have a region, don't have a party. These are the people. If these people decide to vote to one candidate, then at least this candidate is going to pick votes from every part of the country, because Gen Z is majorly made of people who have not voted more than twice. I think, or they are going. Most of them are going to vote for the first time, so they don't understand the history of politics. These people are going to vote based on what they are seeing in the current Kenya, and that is the biggest thing. And if these people are going to be allowed to put their numbers together, then it's one of the things that's also going to dictate who carries the day in the 2027 general election. But remember, as always, as I've said, that President William Samoei Ruto, a lot of Kenyans are opposing more the things that happen in government. Some people don't feel very comfortable with some of the things, but you cannot underrate his 2027 bid. President Ruto is one of the longest politician, one of the most intelligent African politician, leave alone Kenya. He is one of the people who has helped president to win election. He's always been in government for a long period. He has never missed to be in government. So he understands politics very, very well. 2027 is going to be very strong, and the only way people can get him out of power is putting their votes in one candidate entirely. But if the voting block is going to divide, Gen Z their candidate, Mount Kenya their candidate, Matiang'i here with his presidential bid, and a lot of people coming out, Kalonzo maybe standing, then President William Samoei Ruto is going to get an easy re-election. Unless Kenyans join together, that's when their votes can be had. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, that's all my opinion. You can tell me what you think in the comment section. Do you think that Rigathi Gachagua declaration yesterday is the commencement of strong political alliances as we approach the 2027 general election? Or do you think that President William Samoei Ruto cannot make it in the 2027 election? Or do you think that President William Samoei Ruto is going to re-win the second term? Remember to subscribe, like this video, and also comment. Have a nice day, ladies and gentlemen.